Okay, and we're back. This is Greg and Andrew commentating on the final match of week 1.
Hello,
This
hello.
week we see Ektoa and Geo going off against each other.
Very exciting. I'm very interested to see some of the decisions in their gameplay choices as well as team making choices. So far from what I've seen, they both have very scary teams. But why not bring them up so we can hear from them themselves? Let's go ahead and bring up Geo.
Hello,
Hey Geo.
how's it going?
So why don't you tell us some of your plans for this match and uh some of your preparations going into your week 1 match?
Yeah, so basically, I was on Twitter and I watched a lot of gimmick games, and so I was like, yo, I gotta build around these funny ass gimmicks.
How many gimmicks in total do you think you build around?
We got a couple, and like, honestly, Andrew, you kind of messed up one of my gimmicks, but
No.
Wait, how do you do that?
Tell
How
me,
do you do that?
which one did I mess up?
I really wanted Mega Halucha, but then we came
Oh,
back online and you drafted like 5 Pokemon. I
Well,
was
I'm
mad.
sorry. He's my gimmick to play with this week or this
Um,
season. But I
so now
I
I only have like 6, 7 gimmicks.
mm, yeah, I can see some fun whimsicott Absol strategy. I really hope to see that this match. Don't know if you planned on bringing it. Um,
We'll see.
any thoughts from you, Greg?
I was gonna ask, which gimmick are you most excited about using?
Well, I feel like a magician can't reveal his secrets, you know.
Okay, I can't wait to see it then.
All right.
Okay, so I guess that'll be it from Geo. Good luck on your match, obviously. Hope to see
Thank you.
a really fun game. We'll be moving
And
him
for
back
peace.
to back to the audience. He went back to the Shadow Realm. And now we bring up Ektoa. Ektoa.
Make sure you deafen up, Geo.
Hello.
And now we have Ektoa on the stage. How you feeling going into match 1?
Terrible.
Oh,
I'm gonna get
why is
pride.
this?
I'm about to get pride.
Why? Like,
Cause
what's making you think this?
I know my opponent very well. Friends for a long time. He's pretty good at this game. I put my best foot forward, making my team, getting a plan going. But this guy is just better. But you know what? That doesn't mean I'm gonna give up though. Sure.
Any thought, like what ideas are you thinking about? Like, how are you gonna count? Like, what are you thinking for counters going into this?
All right. So I'm coming in right. First game, it's gonna be I'm leading Rhyperior Pelipper, right? Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Set up the rain, and then Rhyperior can maybe do like an earthquake or something. You know what I'm saying? And then like I'll like switch out Rhyperior into something else that likes likes the rain. Switch out Pelipper. I don't know. Maybe I have no clue when. Be honest. But maybe it'll work out. You know what I'm saying? And then next game, second game 2, when he knows the Pelipper, Rhyperior intro, in lead, I'm pulling up with Zoroark instead of Rhyperior. I don't know what that's gonna do, but
You have a lot of this planned out already. Any thoughts from you, Andrew?
I think it's interesting to point out your very strong rain threats. I see you have Pelipper, Palafin, and Mega Feraligatr. Those 3 mons themselves can put a lot of pressure on any team, regardless of super effective moves or neutral attacks. So I'm wondering, what kind of preparations do you have to support those mons, if even you're bringing them?
uh, I'm gonna say I can say what I'm bringing, right? Like doesn't matter.
He should be deafened.
Okay, yeah. So I'm bringing I'm just bringing for Alligator, cause I didn't want to bring in Fernape because I saw the Whimsicott and the Archaludon and the Orthworm, so thought Fernape would be a good bring. And I wanted Rhyperior because I saw like Heliolisk and Emolga. I don't know if he's bringing Emolga, but I'm bringing Rhyperior for the Lightning Rod. So I'll just bring for alligator. You know, I'm gonna hit a big liquidation. I'm about to blow up his whole team,
Oh yeah.
and the
Well,
number's gonna be big.
Okay.
well, we will wish you the best of luck. I hope to see some fun matches from both of you.
Yes,
Thank you.
And to the Shadow Void he went. And that means we're ready to kick it off.
Let's see it. I'm very excited. Both these players have not gotten to see play. So it's going to be really cool seeing what kind of decisions and even seeing what level of gameplay they're at. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and wait for these players to ready up.
It's so funny that Ektoa thinks he's cooked just so early on, but he has so much thought out at the
Yeah.
same time.
Dude, we're going to see some really, really fun matches with all these gimmicks on Geo.
It's just
Just gotta see if Ektoa can take this to victory. Honestly, I don't even know if I have a favorite here.
my money's gonna be on Geo. There's just something about people who go on looking for gimmicks that just, it's
He
scary.
brings the Emolga.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
Okay, so
looking at Atoa's team, we see Rhyperior, Sinistra, Pelipper, Feraligatr, a shiny Hisuian Zoroark, as well as Infernape.
didn't he say he wasn't gonna bring Infernape?
He said he was bringing it for the...
Oh, he said he was. He said he was bringing it for the Whimsicott.
Yeah,
And
the
then
Whimsicott.
for Geo's team, we have Arcalodon. We have Sharpedo. I was forgetting names for a second. Earthworm, Heliolisk, Whimsicott, and Emolga. Oh my niche ass Pokemon.
Hey, we said we're seeing Shedtail gimmicks, maybe even a beat up into Arcalodon.
Yeah.
I'm trying to, I'm trying to predict, but I have no clue.
He's just too niche. He's too
Very much
niche.
so.
And oh my goodness, God. Oh no, he leads Heliolisk, Emolga versus, as we know, Pelipper, Rhyperior.
Very interesting. So we do see that our friend Ektoa was not lying about bringing this as his lead, and I'm wondering, is that going to be his downfall? Does he know that Heliolisk has an ability that kind of affects him greatly in this matchup? Very much stops him from clicking any type of muddy water.
Let's see. Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh, it
He
hits
forgets
it.
the light. He forgets
No,
about the lightning rod.
Double lightning rod. Pelipper
Interestingly enough, that's not going to affect the Rhyperior because it's a normal attacker, or physical attacker rather.
But there would be no gimmicks and
Wow.
Oh God.
What a first turn.
And Heliolisk can't even get past. It won't. I don't think it can get Shed Tail up, or does it just take half of its HP from wherever it's standing? That's the one thing I don't know.
Yes, it does take. I think it's half its HP. Yes, half of its HP.
And with an Earthquake, he threatens a kill on both Mons now. And he has no way.
Bad. Oh, this is very bad for Geo. I'm wondering what he was thinking about leading the Emolga.
I'm more wondering why he clicked 2 electric type moves into that Rhyperior. That is just dangerous. Didn't even care. Not even just one singular one to like a protect and a electrify.
It's fair to hope that the Rhyperior may have the ability that makes it take less damage from super effective attacks.
Shot it!
Was that a one-shot from the Weather Ball?
Freak! What is happening?
He picks another electric type move!
Oh wait, it goes through though.
Yes, it's a multi-target.
Lives on a focus hash, and Earthquake should go. Right? Oh wait, yeah, Earthquake does go.
It does.
Doesn't affect the Pel, and
And we're gonna see
Probably
another
killed.
knockout. Wow.
That is so unbelievable. Is that the
Critical
game?
hit.
No, one more
He's
mon
gonna
in the
need a
back.
miracle.
Who is the last mon?
It is Sharpedo.
Sharpedo. It's not terrible.
We might see a protect this turn to get a speed up boost. Maybe
This is
waiting out the
Mega
tailwind
Sharpedo.
turn. Is this Mega Sharpedo?
I'm pretty sure this is Mega Sharpedo because there's no way he has no Mega. Yeah, it's Mega Sharpedo. There's just no way he has no
So
Megas.
waiting out, well, having speed up still is an advantage here. Being you could speed up and then Mega Evolve the next turn to get the boost.
The question is, how is he gonna kill a Mega for Alligator? Name
Oh, and
Pikachu. Yeah,
What?
That's complete. That's what 1/4 effective water type moves. It's dangerous.
Wow.
Gets the first boost. Now you stare down the barrel of a gun. I don't think Rhyperior can even live one hit from Sharpedo, especially in the rain. You might have to abuse this now. He has 2 turns left.
We're gonna see for Alligator, Mega Evolve. Sending in a Mega Sharpedo as well. Are we going to see a water type attack into the Rhyperior? Which for sure would one-shot. Double Edge comes in
Edge.
first.
And it just
That's
kills
the
it! Just
game.
kills it! It just murders
That's
it!
the
It just
game.
nukes him!
Dragonized Double Edge is a very dangerous thing. It turns it into a dragon type move and increases the damage.
Holy shit.
I-
Geostrat went so wrong. You can just tell.
You
You're
can
not
definitely tell it's
expecting-
not what he was planning for.
Man, I wish we could have the mid-game conversations with him, because I would have...
Yeah. I'd be scarred after that match. So everything went so wrong so fast. But we have to remember there are very easy changes he could make to try and take the edge. Knowing
we
that
know, I think-
Archaludon is here.
As we know, Toa did say he would switch up. Like, he's thought of this second game, where he's thought of every game he's going to play so far. I forgot exactly what he said his lead was going to be. And he said he was going to get fried.
Yes, he did say he was going to get fried, and quite the opposite is happening so far.
And the question is, will he go... I mean, he doesn't even have Absol here for the beat-up strat.
Well, you could beat up into your stamina Archaludon to try and get the defense boost, which looks really good into the Rhyperior and
Yes.
Infernape being the only 2 threats that can handle this Archaludon. So I predict that Archaludon is the main threat in this matchup. Surprising he did not bring it in the first match.
Okay. See, how do they lead this time? Match 2.
Heliolisk.
What?
So we're gonna see the Shed Tail strategy this match.
Oh, same lead. Maybe that's what he said. He said he wasn't going to switch it.
It depends. How fast is this Heliolisk? And is there going to be an earthquake?
I think Helios outspeeds Rhyperior. I think it outsped it last game. Yep, Shedtail goes
Nice.
first.
So we're going to see Substitute be set up and put in front of a Pokemon of his choice, which I'm predicting to be Archaludon. Allowing Beat Up to infiltrate through and giving, if I'm correct, the Archaludon a +4 to its defense.
Oh my god.
Which might not even break, the Earthquake might not even break the Substitute if it comes out.
It's taking him a long time to think. Maybe he's thinking of beating up into a different Pokemon?
There's no other
Who else would
Pokemon.
have benefits? Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna see
Or what he
Orbo.
does. Wait, maybe he went for
Earth
Screen?
Eater. We might be seeing an Earth Eater.
Vegeta.
Weather Ball into the Whimsicott. Maybe predicting a sunny day from the Whimsicott. Earthquake will be
Earthquake, which
eaten.
will heal. And that should kill Whimsicott, right? No, it
It will
doesn't. Oh,
not.
resist. It just helped it so much, and now it might be able to set up a new sunny day here. I don't know if that's smart, seeing your earthworms right there. Not wanting to eat that.
We could see some kind of
Can,
maybe protect from the Rhyperior, knowing that it's in danger from some kind of steel type move.
my question, can you Shed Tail into a Shed Tail?
I'm not quite sure.
And then get your Pokemon back out and then get a beat up Infiltrate again? That'd be a crazy pump fake. Nope, goes for Iron Defense.
Iron Defense.
Looking the body press.
Maybe telling us that we do actually have. That might be the substitute gone.
It killed him last time. Yep.
It does. Looks like
Slide into both.
does no damage to the Earthworm.
But we do know that Pelipper's Weather Ball in the rain did one-shot it.
However, we do also have a Heliolisk in the back to give this pressure on the Pelipper.
Yep.
Tailwind is up, so both Pokemon on the other side of the field are going to outspeed this Pelipper, meaning that Focus Sash cannot save it here. We could see some kind of predict on the Pelipper, allowing Rhyperior to get an Earthquake out on this Heliolisk, removing pressure on his Pelipper. However, it's going to be very difficult for this Earthworm to be taken care of without the Pelipper on the other side of the field. Pelipper leaves, it's going to be very difficult for Ectoa.
Airball charge. Did he double?
He most likely did, knowing that there is a Focus Sash on this Pelipper. We are going to see the full heal.
Yep. Doubles. Killing Pelipper.
Yes. And we're most likely going to be seeing an Earthquake coming out here to kill this Heliolisk.
There it is. Healing Earthworm.
It lives at
Oh,
one
lives
Focus
at-
Sash.
I didn't even know it had a sash.
Very interesting to run that on a Shed Tail Pokemon.
Question is, does he even have another special attacker that can handle this?
We could be.
Nope, he
seeing
sends out for
Zoroark.
Alligator. Oh, it could be. You're right. This could just be an imposter.
Looking at the name, it's Pikachu. Health doesn't really give us any foresight. It might be a blind. We might be blindsided by this Zoroark if it is here.
Well, no, because it'll Mega Evolve on turn 1.
But for Alligator here, doesn't quite. It's going to Mega Evolve, but I don't know if it lives a Body Press from this Earthworm if it goes for it. Defense on the for Alligator not too shabby, but it isn't high enough to quite live a Body Press. Electro Web.
To lower the speed. A little more speed control.
Doing a good amount of damage to the for Alligator. And we are going to see the
Body
Body
Press. Doesn't kill.
Wow, it does not kill. My
Liquidation.
Alligator.
Does no damage.
That does
That is not what you're looking for.
sad damage. Now it's looking to be very hard for this match to be swept back into Ectoa's favor. This Earthworm, interestingly enough, we did not expect it to quite be able to take the game over like this, but it is doing its job. Working through not only his own Pokemon beating it up, but multiple attacks into it.
Courier leaves the field. He brings on his Infernape in the rain. Pikachu's
Oh, we're going to see a mishap from Ectoa, not knowing that Dryskin, yes, it heals in the rain, but also heals on attacks into it.
And that's another iron defense. With 2 physical attackers, that's just not what you want to see, especially when one of them can really not hit him with any attacking moves.
It might be the mistake
No.
that seals the match. However, we cannot count this Infernape out. Any type of crit here could kill the Earthworm in 1 hit. And Tailwind is no longer up in quarter. I'm pretty sure.
But it seems like Helios actually has no way of hitting Rhyperior. I think you're correct.
You see Electrum come out to get a speed reduction on this Infernape, which may confirm that this Tailwind is still up.
This is Drain Punch,
Or
and it has a
Chople
Chople Berry, so it does nothing and heals him for
Oh.
nothing. And that's gonna kill the Infernape.
Into the Infernape.
That's most likely the game.
I don't think this Rhyperior can do anything to kill this Earthworm at this point.
Especially now that it has a super effective fighting type move into it. I'm not sure what else he can really do. And he has a Pokemon Despair in the back. It's just... And it's a Molga.
Hello, Amolga. Glad to see you're back. And we're also seeing that Archaludon was not brought to this match, interestingly enough. Which, as I said prior, I feel that the Archaludon might be one of the strongest mons in this match. But Earthworm showing that it's also a force to be reckoned with.
It flings a King's
A
Rock at him.
flinch from the Fling King's Rock. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness.
It just one-shots. Just too much defense.
2 very one-sided matches, in my opinion. I am so excited for this last match. I want to see exactly what kind of decisions Ectoa is going to make to try and counteract this Shed Tail strategy, as he is not able to really stop it before it goes off without the speed.
It's gonna be interesting. For sure. It's just both matches were just complete blowouts. It's complete washes.
Very, very excellent gameplay from both sides. Other
So
than
far-
a few mistakes with not recognizing each other's different move abilities that stop moves from coming out and boosting the other mon. Both Heliolisk and Rhyperior.
So far, it's looking like whoever has the best first turn wins the game.
And
Best or worst.
I'm wondering if Sinistra might see play in this matchup, knowing that trying to preserve your threats is a very important thing. As we saw, once Infernape was dead, the chances of taking the match back were gone, along with the fact that you have so many physical attackers that your special attackers aren't really able to do too much. Into the Earthworm, your Pelipper might be your best threat. As we saw, it was a one-hit KO from the Weather Ball in the first match, correct?
It was a one-hit KO. Very shocking. Earthworm Whimsicott threatens a Shed Tail again. Shed Tail in for... Oh, but he leads with... But now he knows there is a Chople Berry on this Earthworm.
He does know that, and setting up the rain really does weaken his Infernape here. However, we could see some... Does Infernape learn Fake Out? That's the question.
I believe it does, but don't hold me on that.
If that man does not learn Fake Out, then who doesn't? Okay. We're going to see Fake Out from the Infernape doing a critical hit on the Whimsicott.
Weather Ball
Followed by
should
an
kill.
Weather Ball.
It
Which
does
does
kill
kill.
again. He must be a max attack pedal.
We might.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, it might be a max special attack.
Or max
maybe
special
even,
attack, sorry.
Maybe even spec'd into. What is it, Adamant? Or Modest?
I do not know.
It's hard to remember.
Off the top of my head. Oh wait, but we do see
Archaludon is here.
There is no Chopal Berry on him though. So he's not gonna love eating a Drain Punch.
However, if you can get some kind of beat up into your Archaludon before the Infernape can lay its hands on it, we could be seeing some sway into Geo's favor. However, it's going to be very hard to outspeed this Infernape, knowing that, I mean, overall, Geo's team is not too fast.
Switches out the Pelipper. To Rhyperior. Think we're going to see this beat up. Oh, no, he gets the CC off first. Doesn't kill the Archaludon.
7 HP, but beat up into his Archaludon might just kill it.
That would be hilarious. Beat up. Oh, please. That is so unfortunate. And that kills his Archaludon.
He needed
friendly
to
fire.
land beat up before the close combat came out. Not being aware of the speed matchup here may have been the downfall of Geo.
That Whimsicott.
Emolga is here.
And we know Emolga will be one-shot by a Rock Slide.
And do we know if there is any way to knock out this Rhyperior at this point in the game? Whimsicott and Emolga being two support Pokemon.
Fire Punch should do nerf damage, but it's still good enough.
Still so much.
Fling King's Rock into Rhyperior. Tailwind goes up to control speed. But these are the last two Mons, and we know Mega Alligator is just licking his lips back there. Waiting to hit one of these squishy Mons.
This is once again another dominant match. And I hate to be the one to bring bad news, but I do not see a way into this match for Geo other than Ectoa not attacking for 4 turns straight. But even that might be too much.
Good amount. Moonblast, that could crit, could do a good amount. And
half of the HP.
It is good.
It's not going to be enough to survive both of these Rock Slides.
Oh,
and that is
this series.
That is a double kill and a finish to this series.
And Ectoa said he was gonna get fried. Just look at this guy. Look at him go.
A beast.
Oh, what a series. 3 games of just utter domination from whoever got off hot first. Okay, I guess for the post-game interview, we'll start with Ectoa, being that we went with him last in the pregame.
Yeah, let's go ahead and bring him up.
I'll let you get your first question off. Hey, Ectoa.
Hello.
It's probably the funniest guy.
That was hilarious because I had said out loud it'd be very sad if he clicked beat up into his Archaludon not knowing the speed matchup. What a match. How do you feel about your gameplay?
Oh my gosh, I played that second game so bad because he had so many tricks I wasn't used to. Like I had no idea. I didn't know dry. I didn't even know what the ability dry skin was, and the rain healed him, and I was like, oh man, Like now I can't. Like I was only the rain, but apparently water.
Yeah, it's all water.
I had
Okay.
said I
Uh,
was wondering if you knew that it had both of those gimmicks
No.
in the ability.
Oh my god, bro! Why did Pelipper one shot with Weather Ball? I
That's
know
what
it's like
we were
100 base
thinking.
power stab, but like,
Yeah,
and the 100 base power stab in the rain, I guess.
we're
Yeah.
assuming that he was not spec'd into any special defense.
Yeah, no special defense. And did you spec your Pelipper into special attack?
I know, dude. I clicked the top recommended one.
Okay.
I think I know it is.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
special attack and speed. I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes.
So yeah, that will kill it every time.
Wow. That was Pelipper really pulled through there. Honestly, that last game I brought in Pelipper and didn't even bring in a water type. Anyone else? But
Oh,
honestly,
Who was in the
if you
back?
noticed, who was in the back? Sinistra.
Oh, there was no for alligator.
No. I don't know, like I was doing too much damage. Like I didn't expect that. Emogo was a strange bring. I don't know why he kept bringing Emogo. Like I'm not gonna one shot with like rock
Yeah,
slide.
I'm not quite sure
Yeah.
why.
He was most likely thinking you wouldn't bring your Rhyperior at some point in
Yeah,
one
the
of the
Rhyperior
matches.
first game threw him so off. Like he wasn't expecting that at all.
Mhm.
Second game he handled the Rhyperior a lot better, but third game, like I got way too much momentum with that first turn. Like, oh, that was
Yeah.
exhilarating.
That was a series of all time. I was very, very happy to see a lot of the decisions that happened, and even the mistakes were very good. Just knowing, like, it's honestly a learning experience. Clicking those moves into those Pokemon, learning what those abilities do.
I didn't do the whole like the tuck tail or whatever it's called into the
Mhm.
Orthworm, the substitute, and I only had Rhyperior out, and I was like, Rhyperior's not doing anything against Orthworm. This is the worst matchup of all time. All my moves are not effective. My only super effective move was Earthquake.
And then you
I
tried
had-
to click Drain Punch later on, and it had a Chople there. It was just everything was going wrong.
I had predicted that the Archaludon was coming out there instead of the Orthworm. So when I saw Orthworm, I questioned it because Beat Up was going into that slot, which does nothing.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that.
Maybe
I was
he
confused.
had
He was like beating up
meant-
the substitute.
Or maybe he was trying to fake him out. Maybe
meant to
like,
bring
hit him.
Archaludon that matchup.
I mean, maybe he was trying to pump fake him. You know, set up the
but-
scenario right.
But like apparently it went great for him the second game because like Orthworm with the substitute, like I wasn't doing anything.
Mhm.
Apparently my
Yeah.
only option to Orthworm is Pelipper Weather Ball.
Yeah, that was doing a lot of damage. I was doing a lot. Okay.
Well,
Oh,
thank you, Ectoa. Very well played. Congrats on your win. And I
Appreciate
can't
it.
wait to play against you this week too.
Ah!
It's fine. He doesn't know anything about your team. I swear.
I gotta I'm about to watch your video from this week, and then go up against you. It's gonna be something completely different.
Well, I will let you know I did end up trading 2 Pokemon, so keep an eye out for that.
All right, I'll be
Okay, well, good
Very well
match,
played.
Ectoa.
Thank you.
And back to the shower room he went. And now we bring up Geo.
There he is.
Hello.
Hey, Geo.
Alright, guys. How much fun was it to commentate those games?
Insanely. That was all of those games had a moment that would make you yell. So I can't complain. How did you feel? How did you feel about the overall series, though? We know some things didn't go in your favor, but you still played it very admirably.
It was a very funny time. I'll just say that. A little mishaps here and there, but yo, game 2 was so funny, bro.
Yes, game 2. Interesting that you clicked Beat Up, not having Archaludon in the back.
You know, I realized that when I it brought me to the Switch Pokemon menu. I was like, wait,
Okay.
I don't have
It was,
that.
yeah. It was a
Did
blunder.
happen. Okay, because I had
You know,
I
I
was waiting to see Archaludon come out, and it was an Orthworm instead.
But then I was like, this is good for content, so I was like, might as well.
Yeah. The last match, beating up your Archaludon. You
Archaludon
were
with
really
that.
hoping that you were out.
That was
That
so funny.
that's gonna be a moment of the season.
What a
I would say I'm embarrassed by game 1 though. I think it got curb stomped.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
you can. It's hard to know what ability they're gonna have on that Rhyperior. You'd hope he'd run Solid Rock, but sometimes they just don't run
I
it.
was thinking, man.
Yeah. But overall, very well played. And one question: what did you originally plan for the Emolga to do in this matchup?
Well, the thing is, so you know how Rhyperior was lightning rodding all my electric moves.
Yes.
If I had my Pikachu from before, that would also have lightning rod, and I don't want to do that. But with Emolga, you get motor drive, or it's not redirection, so my Heliolisk can use attacks and not get redirected.
Oh, I see.
I see. So
That was
lightning
the
rod was
plan.
yeah.
King's Rock's fling was very funny to see, and honestly, very cool idea. Did you
Right.
with the other attacks? So we did see acrobatics. Was there also a nuzzle?
I'm pretty sure you saw Nuzzle game 1, except it got redirected by
I thought
Rhyperior.
I could have sworn it was another move. Some move I've never seen before. It was like I don't
On what
remember what it was
Pokemon? On
called.
which Pokemon?
When he led Heliolisk Emolga, I saw some move
Parabolic?
come out.
Oh no, Electrify. Electrify.
Electrify, yeah. What was that?
Yeah.
It turns them. Is it Soak, but for electric types? Where it
No, it
turns them
turns the
into.
opponent's move into electric type.
Oh,
Oh.
So ideally, I would have turned Rhyperior's like Rock Slide into electric, and then Emolga gets like the motor drive.
wow.
That is crazy.
But then, yeah, Lightning Rod just
That's.
messed me up completely.
Yeah. Wow.
I
Hey,
get up
don't
a
lose
little too
heart,
hard
man.
there.
There's always
see
next week,
now.
and you still have a bunch of tools to use. You know, there's still a lot much more for you to do
Yeah,
this
that's
season.
half of my draft team, so that's only half of my gimmick.
Okay.
Well, overall, very well played, and good luck on week 2. I can't wait to see your next match.
Good luck, Gia.
Thank you, guys.
And we move him back
Of course.
into the Shadow Realm. And with that, that's the end of week 1. What a great amount of games.
Yes, what a great end to week 1. Can't wait to see what kind of change-ups we see in week 2, knowing that some of our players did end up switching their Pokemon on their teams using their valuable draft or trade points rather. And yeah, any thoughts on this match?
Not many more than they already told us. I think that was all 3 games were some of the funniest games of the season. So at least
So
out of all
far,
the games
yes.
that I saw. And
But
I
yeah.
think there's much more to come. And that's about it.
All right. Well, thank you guys
Bye-bye.
for watching. I hope you are excited for week 2. Take care, y'all.